Dogs, nigga.
What's good? What's good?
Yo, appreciate you, you know what I mean, coming through, man, on this, FaceTime interview right here, man. Yo, I just want to let you know I got Mack Mel in the building with me. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be, co-hosting with me tonight.
Sauce, what's going on, John?
Sauce guy, what's good, my
That's
boy?
my man, man. I'm fucking with John, man.
Alrighty, it's all good.
Yo, John, once again, man, I appreciate you taking your time out, man. Congratulations on the bullpen event. You know what I'm saying? I see everybody, loving what you did out there, man. You versus Chilla. You know what I'm saying? The beat died and Loso, I heard, was everything it was meant to be. If we could just start with that, man. How did you feel about the event? And break it down, of course.
Yeah, the whole event was dope, man. It was gonna be hard to have an entertaining event with only 4 battles, with the 2 no-shows. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I feel like everybody showed up, other than, Magic choking again. You know what I mean? Other than that, everybody showed up. I feel like, I don't know, I kind of just, as far as the Magic thing goes,
damn.
I know he was prepared. You feel me? Like, I know he was prepared. So it's just like, that's why I'm not being as hard on him as everybody else is. You know what I mean? But other than that, everybody showed up. Clone, B-Dot, Loso, K-Shine. We got a crazy K-Shine. Man, Bad News.
Sauce.
You know what I mean? Chilla showed up. The fire event, man. I can't complain too much.
I mean, one thing I gotta say, just for that night, you just talking about B Magic. I seen Rap Grid, they put it live and everything like that, which is dope. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys able to do that. That's love. I had a chance to speak to Magic, and we actually was talking about just choking in general, and how sometimes you could be fully prepared sometimes, but something just slips and throws you off. Have that ever happen to you?
Nah, I don't. Nah, it's kind of hard for anybody to throw me off. The way I be locked in, I tune everything out, and it's crazy because before any battles, sometimes like majority of my battles before the battle go down, I be feeling like I'm going to choke because I don't stop writing until probably like the day before. So I always feel like I'm gonna fuck up, and then there'd be certain lines in each round. I'll be like, if I could get past that line, I'll be good. You know what I mean? But I be so locked in. I don't think nothing could throw me off, but it does happen though. It does happen.
I mean, because I know that like in your sport, man, this is not no like light shit. Because you guys are performing right there in front of everybody. You can't rewind time. You know what I'm saying? Everything is right then and there. Like, how do you guys keep your composure, man? Like that seems like one of the hardest things for me.
I don't know, man. I can't really. I think it's just we used to rapping in front of people. You know what I mean? We used to it. As far as a rapper, like you used to having ciphers, you used to doing that. So it's just as far as keeping the composure, I don't know. I can't really answer that, man. But I tell you what, it is different than industry artists when they perform the songs, the same songs they've been performing for years.
Exactly.
It's different from all the being in the studio. When you mess up, you could do it again. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like
talk, John. Talk your sauce.
You don't got no music playing behind you when you performing. Sometimes that be saving the artist from performing. So it's just straight like that. You live, direct. You got to get through it. That's why I feel like battle rappers is when we perform, we under the more pressure than any other performer, than any other one. Who you know what I'm saying? Who you gonna name? So yeah, it's very difficult. I'm not gonna lie, but we don't think about it. As long as you don't think about it, you just get up there and do your thing. It shouldn't throw you off. You do.
How'd you feel, coming back versus Chilla, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just that feeling of writing again and knowing that you got an opponent, and then it being Chilla Jones, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no disrespect to Chilla. That's my man. I respect his pen and everything. But the battle with Chilla particularly, I didn't feel under no pressure. You know what I mean? I really didn't feel under no pressure. I felt like the battle was gonna either be a good battle or I was gonna smoke him. I really didn't feel no pressure. Even during the battle, even after the battle, I didn't feel like how I usually feel after a battle. I feel like, okay, did it. You know what I mean? And I don't I don't know how to explain it, man. Like
You just said it's Yonkers. Talk.
I don't feel like I went anywhere. I didn't feel like it was a long time for me. I didn't feel like this is my return battle. Like I'm about to get up there and do what I always do. You know what I mean? There was no pressure. But Chilla was definitely fire though. Chilla definitely impressed me with his angles. He impressed me with his approach, his aggression, his 6-minute rounds. I let him rock though. You know what I mean? But
don't tell me he hit you with the extendo.
Yeah.
Nah.
He was like, fuck that. He went all in with that. It was fire though. You know what I mean? I feel like if he would have kept shorter rounds, it probably wouldn't have been as good. So I'm glad he went as long as he did to get his shit out. It was fire though.
And how'd you feel like getting back yourself? You know what I'm saying? How'd you feel about your first battle back in the wild?
Well, like I said, it didn't even feel like a first battle back or nothing. Like I didn't feel no pressure. Like only time I feel, that's why I like battling people I feel like I could lose to. I didn't feel like I could lose to Chilla.
Okay.
Like I smoked. Like I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like I like battling niggas I feel like I'm gonna get smoked. And that's when the pressure comes, you know what I mean? But it felt good though, rapping just so people could see like ain't shit changed with me. I ain't beat. Like I don't know what y'all thought was gonna happen.
Talk, John.
No Russ and none of that. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't miss a beat, man. If you didn't get a chance to see that, when you see it, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. Like every bar, like I don't know. I was allergic to filler that night. You know what I mean? So I don't write filler. I don't know how that.
Loso versus B Dot, man. I'm supposed to have B Dot on the show tomorrow. Man, I just been hearing so much dope. You know what I'm saying? ARP, I just spoke to him and he was just like that. Yeah, event alone was amazing. You know what I'm saying? He thought the battle was like lived up to everything. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to live up to.
They covered everything it was supposed to cover, man. Like it was everything. Man. The fact that they went unlimited rounds, you know, they got everything off. You feel me? So
rounds or more?
Yeah, they did unlimited rounds, man.
Unlimited rounds, that's crazy.
Yeah, they did unlimited rounds. I think
that's dope.
They took it back to the streets.
They both probably went about 5-6 minute rounds, man.
Damn.
It was a lot that they had to say to each other, and they said it. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? It was crazy. It was one of those. It's what you expected. It's definitely what you expected.
ARP saying it's battle of the year, man. How you feeling?
Yeah, definitely. Because when you watch that battle, it's hard to pick a winner. If you pick a winner, you really picking it off preference.
Okay.
Because nobody was better than the other person. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so you really going off of what you believe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so and when you got a battle like that, how can it not be battle of the year? Like, it's real content. It's not a bunch of stuff about each other in real life with guns and all of that. It ain't all about that. You know what I mean? They was really attacking each other's beliefs and what they stand for. So yeah, I feel like it's battle of the year for sure. If not the battle of the year,
religion of the year,
top 3 to 5.
Nah, that's kind of crazy, man. It was like, cause I remember we was in a city and we was talking about it. And you were talking about how Loso's growing to himself. You know, he's really knowing what he wants to do. I mean, where do you see that him going after this type of battle? You know what I'm saying? Him clashing with a guy like B Dot.
I mean, the crazy thing is, you asked that. I spoke to Loso probably like a few days ago, and I like to talk to my battlers to see, where you want to go with it, where it's at, and you look at Loso's resume, even though he's still new. Like, we can't get that twisted. Like, he's still at the beginning. Like, he ain't, but if you look at his resume, he got B Dot. He battled somebody like Bad News. You know what I mean?
That was a fire. I watched that.
Battled Excel. Dudes that he's battling, and you don't want to keep him battling these types. So, me personally, what I told him was, I feel like your next battle, where to go from now is try battling a legend. That's been doing it years ago.
Let's
You know
go
what I mean?
test them.
They may not have the momentum now, like the newer dudes have it, but they still have a fan base that don't know none of these new niggas. You know what I mean? The old legends, they still have a certain kind of fan base that's not in tune into battle rap right now, but they remember what they used to do.
Talk, John.
So you need to get that fan base, and you need to bring them in and get them in tune to what you're doing. Other than that, it's kind of hard. You know what I mean? Loso, he the type, he wants to battle everybody, man.
That's right.
He want to battle everybody. He just, he got that confidence.
He's a warrior.
Exactly. He literally wants to battle. He doesn't duck anything.
No sweat.
You know what I mean? But where he go from here? Like I said, I feel like I personally feel like it needs to be a legend, like somebody that's a real legend. Like you know what I'm saying? That from I don't know, from if you want to go like the early Smack Day legends or one of them.
I mean, who you see is a good matchup for him?
Me, what I think, I would say Iron Solomon.
Iron Solomon. Okay, that's different.
Iron Solomon. You know what I mean? Iron Solomon, he's intelligent. He could go there intellectually with Loso. He could rap his ass off. He got angles. And I think that'll be the battle to bring Iron Solomon. Because Iron Solomon just lost to Mack, man. I was there. You know what I mean? I was there. And I think the thing that's hurting Iron Solomon is the matchups. That hurt a lot of people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Talk, John.
You gotta pick the right matchups.
Talk, John. You know I'm the new PG, so you gotta talk to me. Talk to me, John. You know I'm running this shit, so you got talk to me. The matchups.
Definitely the matchups.
Right? Frogs, nigga.
All my wrists is frogs.